who's it incumbent upon when that happens? Who on the team should be speaking up or
皆さんこんにちは、ダンクマンヨシです。はい、というわけで今回はこのレイカーズとマジックの試合後にルカ・ドンチッチが行っていた会見を一緒に見ていきたいと思ってるんですけど、まずはその映像から一緒に見ていきましょう。
Where do you feel like the difference kind of between that rhythm you guys had been in and the defense from these last two games, and where do you feel like you have to, as a team, what do you have to get back to it?
I think we just got to look back at the way we play on that 8-game winning streak. We're physical. We play hell of a defense, and I think we just got a little bit satisfied, so we can't afford that right now.
Did you feel like you were getting closer to that in the first half? JJ mentioned it. You build a 9-point lead until they have that good run to end the second quarter. Did you feel like there were elements of it tonight?
Yeah, I think we started the game that way, especially that first half. I think we were playing great defense. I think they made some tough shots in the first half. And the way we play first half, I think we got to play the whole game. The game of basketball is not just 24 minutes. It's got to be all 48.
Luka, Dorian told us post-game that he thought the third quarter offensive struggles that you had seeped into the defensive effort. Who's it incumbent upon when that happens? Who on the team should be speaking up or can recognize that and try to change that midstream versus have that happen the entire quarter?
I honestly think it should be not just one person. It should be everybody. Everybody should be able to. Obviously, not always going to be everybody, but I think me and Braun, I think we should be the guys, to do that, and that's on me. Obviously, I got to do better. I got to talk more. I think I talked in first half, then just kind of voice down, and I shouldn't do that.
Luka, you referenced that 8-game winning streak. I think you guys are now 6-7 in March. Guys have been in and out of the lineup. Some have been hurt. Some have had, back-to-backs and schedule and all that stuff. Like, what's just the overall rhythm of this month been like for this team? And what's it been like trying to fight through it, I guess?
I mean, obviously it's hard, but we get paid to do that, so that shouldn't be an excuse. Everybody at some point has a tough schedule, so that shouldn't be an excuse. And we gotta look at how we're playing. We just gotta be better. There's no other thing to say.
Luka, you referenced the 8-game winning streak. You guys played high level defense for 20-25 games before you were here, including after you got major debut. Does the fact that you guys played at that level, play with that physicality, play with that attention to detail, give you confidence that you guys, I guess, can fast track things in these last 11 games to get back to where you guys want to be?
Yeah, we definitely need to get back. Like Jay just said, we told ourselves, we know we can do it. And we just got to look back and maybe watch some film from those games, how we play. We're physical, we're flying around. And, we told on ourselves, and we know we can do it.
Luka, as one of the veterans on this team, and one of the leaders on this team, how do you plan to motivate the team to bounce back after this loss?
Did you say vet?
Well, a leader. As one of the leaders on this team, how do you plan to, motivate the team to bounce back, especially with the playoffs approaching?
Yeah, first we gotta get into the playoffs. There's nothing guaranteed in this league, but I think I gotta talk more. Get everybody in position. Trying to be a good leader. I'm still new to the team, but getting more comfortable talking more and more. So we gotta talk more, and then the last thing, we gotta be more physical on both ends.
Luka, there's some really great duos in this league, yourself and LeBron. What makes Franz and Paolo so special, and what challenges do they pose for opposing defense?
I mean, they're both great players. That's the first thing that makes them special. They're young, and this team is built around them. And obviously saw how they started this season. They had some bad luck with injuries, but this team is built around those two, and just trying to stop them is very hard. They can do a little bit of everything, and those two are special players in this league.
はい、というわけでルカの言葉を一緒に見ていったんですけど、やはりまだそのねケミストリーがなんかそのルカが入った当初の頃に戻ってるというかね、なんかルカが入った当初も何回か負けたりしていて、なんかジャズなんかにもね負けていた記憶があるんですけど、そこから少しずつねその良くなっていってね、なんか8連勝くらいしていましたが、なんかその頃の段階にまた戻っちゃってるみたいな感じだから、また少しずつねケミストリーを構築していってまたあの頃の状態に戻していかなければいけないところなんですけど、あともう一つその当時と状況が違うところといえば、八村が全開ではないところですよね。当時は八村塁がねその何も怪我をしてない状態でスタメンでプレーをしていた状態だったから、そのような状況も今は違うんですけど、こればっかりはねもうしょうがないから、また様子を見ながらね頑張っていくしかないですね。はい、というわけで今回はこのルカの会見を一緒に見ていったんですけど、皆さんが思ったこともコメント欄で教えてください。そしてこの YouTube 以外でも Instagram や X もやってるので、もしよかったらフォローお願いします。ご視聴ありがとうございました。